All right, so if you're clicking on this video, it's likely because you saw the title or the thumbnail and you're a salesperson, more than likely a realtor, and you're dealing with something that a lot of us deal with very frequently, which is rejection. How do I get past? And the reason why I'm making this video, I have my inner circle where I train agents around the country, just like you, on how to get better with cold calling, how to improve their scripts, how to close more deals, how to negotiate better. And I asked them, I go, I want to film today, and I want to understand what you guys are struggling with. And a few of my students all said, how do I get past rejection? And here's the truth, guys. I'm gonna keep this video super simple and short, but this video can completely transform the way that you think about sales and the results that you have within sales. This game that we're in, it's a double-edged sword. Rejection is a part of this game. Failure is a part of this game. It's an ingredient, a recipe needed for success. So here's my tip to you. You're never gonna get past rejection. You need to learn how to live with it, okay? If you try to fight it, it's gonna feel like shit. The more you try to fight rejection, the more you try to get past it, the more it's gonna fight you. You have to learn how to live with it, okay? Rejection is gonna be here forever, no matter how good you are. If your close rate is 70%, which is very, very high in any sales environment, 30% of the time you're getting rejected. So if that 30% of the time you let yourself feel like shit, you let yourself spiral, you let yourself have bad thoughts, you're not gonna have good results 30% of the time, okay? So you need to learn how to live with it. You need to get comfortable with rejection and always understand, you always have to remind yourself on a daily basis, why are you doing this? Why is this important to you? Why is getting $150,000 in a year, why is that important to you? Who is that going to impact? Are you going to be able to serve your family better? Are you going to be able to serve your kids better? Why am I doing this? Why am I showing up? Why am I being disciplined? Why am I working on my body? Why am I working on my communication skills? If you don't find a why bigger than the car, the watch, the money, the house, the flex, proving people wrong, that could be jet fuel for a little while, but it will get old, it will run out. If you don't have a bigger purpose, if you don't have a bigger vision in this world that is about other people, you're gonna burn out really, really fast in sales. And let me tell you this right now, sales changed my life. I'm currently, not to be a Miami guru or flex, but I live in a beautiful apartment in Miami, Florida. I drive 2 of my dream cars. My grandma is retired because of me. I get to travel and have experiences and live life on my own terms because of this game. And guess what? I spend majority of my time getting rejected because I spend majority of my time trying to improve. And improvement comes with uncomfort. And if you are not okay with uncomfort, maybe this business is not for you. Okay, but if you're still watching this video and you're like me and you have dreams and God planted that vision in your heart that doesn't go away and it's still burning there, you need to get okay with being rejected, okay? Here's my recommendation to you. I'm someone that likes to give, if this is the first time you're watching my video, my name's Alexis. There's other videos that you can watch about my story, but I have a very crazy upbringing, a very crazy story, and in my first 3 years as a realtor, I made over $1 million in commissions because I did one thing. I focused on my communication skills. In this channel, I give you free scripts, I give you free extended training videos on how to use those scripts, and I give you as much as I possibly can to educate you on how you can get better as an individual, okay? Don't try to fight rejection, try to learn how to live with it. The best thing that you can do is keep educating yourself, keep training, stop trying to feel like you're stop trying to feel ready, stop trying to be perfect, just start getting action, start getting reps, make more calls, do more role plays, go to more masterminds, get in more groups, and get real life experience. But understand that no matter how good you get, I would consider myself a very, very, very good salesperson. I still have rejection all the time. I just learn how to live with it. I use it as a sign that I'm closer to success. If I'm getting rejected, that means I'm in the game, I'm not on the sidelines. So I use it, I train my brain to view rejection as a positive sign, okay? This is a tough fucking game, guys. This is a very, very mean, relentless world and a mean, relentless game. You need to be very sharp mentally, you need to be around the right people, have the right mentors, consume the right podcasts, read the right books, listen to the right music, have the right friend circle, and create boundaries with your friends and families that do not have the path that you want to take. This is a path that not many people succeed in. And if you want to be a part of the 1%, you have to be very critical with who you surround yourself with, what you listen to, what advice you take, okay? And your energy is everything, guys. It's very, very simple. Everything that we have in this life, everything that we can create, everything that we have tangible, it was created by our mind. And the first part of that process, right? Because Let's break it down real quick. If you want to make $100,000, you need a goal, you need a plan to execute that goal, and you need action behind that plan to hit that goal. But action is directly taken by the way that you feel, right? And the way that you feel is influenced by your thoughts, the thoughts that you're consuming on a daily basis, the videos that you watch, the people that you listen to. Do you scroll on Twitter? Do you scroll on Instagram? Are your friends positive? Are your family members positive? Are you around people that are making money or people that are struggling? Those are your thoughts. If you can find a way to control your thoughts, you can find a way to influence how you feel. Okay, and if you have a very clear plan, a step by step, like I want to make 100 grand, what do I need to do to make 100 grand? I need to call 100 people a day, 5 meetings a week, 10 closings a year. If you have that plan and you feel good 80% of the time, it is very likely that you will take action, step by step action that will get you to that plan. But the problem is that most of us don't have control of our thoughts. We do Instagram and Twitter every single day. We hang out around friends and family that don't have the results that we want. Okay, we listen to Netflix or watch too many shows that influence our thoughts. Our brain is like a computer and it downloads everything it sees and hears. If you can protect your thoughts, you're going to protect your energy. And if you can protect the way that you feel, and key point here, the way that you feel 80% of the time, you will take action that will directly lead to your results. Okay, one more tip that I'll give you guys in this video: become very process oriented. Okay, this for me, all these results that I'm having now, overnight success, because I made $1 million in commissions in my first 3 years as a realtor. Before that, I was an entrepreneur with over 12 failed businesses that took me 9 years to get to my real estate license. I was in entrepreneurship, meaning I was commission based for 9 fucking years before I had my first breakthrough and made my first 6 figures in a year. And this year will be my first year where I make 7 figures, and I'm 14 years into this business, into this game of entrepreneurship, of being commission based, going out there and getting my own shit. Okay, it's a long, slow fucking burn. Once you get to the other side of it and you're making 6 and 7 figures and 8 figures, it is worth it because of the impact that you make, the life that you get to live, and the experience that you get to provide for others. So if you took a quick 8 minutes to watch this video, I hope it meant something to you, but here's the key point. Don't try to get past rejection. Learn how to live with it and learn how to use it as leverage. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Let's go.